happens to my hair. But in addition to that, more importantly, I've been going through like uni, UCAS, and the whole like moving into uni situation. So yeah, but I'm back now to do another hair review. This is the third part. I know it's really late, but this is the third part of the like part 3 set reviews that I was doing on this hair that I got from Loving Hair. So to begin with, my first review was really good. That was just the unpackaging review. My second review was when I had this hair and it was black or brown, the natural colour that it came in, and that was really good as well. And my third review now is as it is in this colour that I've made it into. So I'll just show it to you from behind, if you can see. Hopefully my chair's not in the way. Yeah. So as you guys can see, the hair still has a lovely like flow to it. It's very soft still. It's very everything. Like this, I love this hair so much. So for the process, the dyeing process, I was going to put up a tutorial, and I think I still might, but it's just the video that I made of the tutorial needs to be edited quite a lot because yeah, it's quite crap. So, and also it didn't come out the desired colour, like I wanted it a bit brighter purple. But I suppose I do like the shade that it is now. It looks like burgundy, pinkish, purplish, you can see. But yeah, so the dyeing process that I went through was I did not bleach this hair. I dyed it honey blonde, and I think from when I dyed it honey blonde, that's when I knew this hair was amazing, because I literally bought 3 packets of honey blonde dye from some brand, and put it in a bucket, put the dye all on the hair, like literally got the dye all over the hair, and then put it in a hairdryer for about half an hour, and it came out like I bleached it, like blonde. From that, I then used dark purple hair dye at the top of my hair. You can't see it there, but see if you can see it. Okay, you can't see it. Oh gosh. I used dark purple hair dye at the top of my hair, and then I used Crazy Colours Hot Purple on the bottom. And the Crazy Colours, it was good, but like it didn't really take to the hair like a lot. So I went back and I got Squatch, their hot purple colour, and that's what kind of made it come this colour. I think in order for it to be the colour that I want it to be, I need to dye it just one more time with about like 3 packets of purple hair dye, and it will become the colour exactly I want it to be, because I've still got a few blonde hairs in here of hair that didn't take properly. But I just want to make a note that that's not because of the hair, that's because I've literally been dyeing for about 2 days straight. It was my first time trying to dye hair, and I was literally sick and tired of dyeing hair, so I thought, okay, cool, this is the colour I've got, this is the colour I'm going to stick with. So, but in terms of the hair, when dyeing, I got barely any shredding, like maybe because I didn't bleach it, but I got barely any shredding, even before I conditioned the hair. So with my dye, I took note of a few YouTubers, and I noticed that a lot of people put conditioner in the dye, so that's what I did, and maybe that helped, but I actually forgot to condition my hair after I finished dyeing. So I washed out the dye, everything like that, made sure the water was running clear, everything was fine, shampooed it, everything, and then I forgot to condition, so I literally hung it up to air dry, and I was like, the hair looks amazing, like it just had gone like really full and really big and puffy, and had like a little wave pattern in it, like when hair gets wet. And I thought I haven't conditioned my hair, but I didn't actually need to, because my hair was just so soft, and even after conditioning, this is how it's remained. So I've had this hair in now, this colour. Obviously I took the hair out when I had the dark hair. I took it out, dyed it, and put it back in. So I've had this hair in now since about the 9th of August, because I remember I did it 2 days for my birthday. Today is now the 3rd of September. So yeah, like you can work it out. I don't do anything to this hair. Like, I've straightened it today because I'm going out, but on a normal Monday to Friday when I'm working, I don't brush my hair. I'm quite a tramp. So like, but what I'm trying to say is that not that I just refuse to brush my hair, it's because I don't actually need to. Like, I don't go through my hair and be like, oh my gosh, I can't even put my hand through it. Like, it's not like that at all. It still stays really fluid. And like my shifts at work, I work in retail, so I'm literally running around the floor all the time, and I don't find that there's crazy knots in my hair or anything like that. Like, this hair's amazing. So in terms of like the overall review, I'll make it quick and smart because I am coming up with another review, and that I've ordered some more hair, more of this Peruvian straight. I mean, the only negative that I have is that if you look at my first video of when I first installed the hair almost reached like my bum. Over time, the hair's like cut, like my longest length, which I think was a 28 inch or 26, has kind of become a 24. Like my hair's still long, because I love long hair, so my hair's still long. I hope you guys can see. Can you see? Yeah, my hair's still long, hopefully you saw that. But my hair's still long, but when I first got this hair, I was able to sit on it. And obviously it stopped cutting anymore, but it has cut, it has like shrunk almost, which is just a little bit annoying, but it's not a biggie. And I think maybe that's because, just a word of advice, when you do order from Lovin Hair, I bought the full pack deal, so I did 20, 22, 24 and 26 I think. But my 26 was by itself. So if you are going to do that full pack deal, I would advise you just spend that extra $30, I think it is, on another pack of 26 inch hair, just so that 26 doesn't look like really thin and really like not supported with anything else, with any other bundle, because when it is, obviously mine has all shredded off, my 26 inch, so mine's actually a 24. It's like a 25 actually. So yeah. That's a word of advice. But this new hair that I've ordered, I've done again the Peruvian straight, which is what this is. Oh yeah, I'm going to talk about the wave pattern in a minute. I've done again the Peruvian straight in 20, 22, 24 and 26, but this time I've ordered another 26 inch. So so just to fill up my hair a little bit, and then I might have to order another 26, just depending on how it looks. But I'm hoping it looks cool, because Lovin Hair, their packages are genuinely full. Like they never sent me thin hair, so I'm hoping that that 26 inch that I ordered is enough, the 2 bundles at the bottom, to not have shredding, because I don't want this situation again. Although I don't mind this length, I want 26 inch hair. Yeah, and I was going to talk about the wave pattern. So when the hair was wet, this is the hair in its natural state. It always stays like this, like it always stays this straight. The most you might ever get is a kink from how you wrap your hair, but in general, the hair always stays this straight. I mean, my ends always stay this, like everything always stays this straight. When the hair's wet, it doesn't go like that. It kind of goes like I don't know how to describe it. It kind of goes like really full. It goes frizzy full, but the hair still remains straight. I like that about this hair, because I get annoyed sometimes when I pay for Peruvian straight, and by the end of the term of the hair, like when I've worn the hair, it turns out to be Peruvian body wave. Like, I don't like that. So if I want body wave, I can put rollers in it and then brush it out, and I'll get body wave hair. But if I want straight hair, I want straight hair. And that's one thing that I give prompts to for Lovin Hair. So yeah, so this hair, in total, since I purchased this hair, and you probably work it out from my video dates, but from the first video to now, I think it's been about 6 months since I've had this hair. So half a year, and it's still going strong. Like, my comments from the beginning are still the same now. Like, it's so silky soft, it gives me no problems, it barely ever tangles and barely ever shreds. Like, I'm in love with this hair, and I'll always be loyal to Lovin Hair, because they never disappoint me. Although I have ordered more hair, so I am going to do a unpackaging review and a review on the hair they've sent me, just to make sure that it's a star. But yeah, so with this hair, I have no complaints. Like, it's still very, like, it's just lovely. It's really lovely, even after dyeing and all of that stuff, and like going to work and like, it just remains flawless. It just does its own thing. It requires barely any maintenance, and I love that. The only thing I do use on my hair is this. Don't know if you guys can see that. This light's really irritating. I use this, which is the Creme of Nature Argan Oil for Blush and Shine Polisher. So sometimes I find that my hair looks a bit dull, particularly my ends sometimes after straightening quite a lot. So I use this just to add the shine, you know, like just to get that shine back into the hair. And I literally use a dot, like, no, I've had this bottle for what, like 6 months, and this is literally all I've used. Like, you don't need much for this hair. You literally, maybe it's the oil, maybe it's the hair, but you literally need a tiny bit, and it goes such a long way. Like, the hair just does its own thing again. Like, it literally just soaks up how it's meant to soak up. You don't have to do much. So yeah, why did I just do that? But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening, and stay tuned. Again, just want to let everyone know that I pay for my hair. So I know there are some like people that get their hair free and things like that. I have no reason to lie to you is basically what I'm trying to say. So I pay for my hair like everyone else, so I have no reason to, you know, like promote in a different way because I'm getting my hair free and I want to continue getting my hair free. Like, no, I pay full price for my hair. So yeah, just thought it is like, because when I was researching hair, again, I say this all the time, I really appreciated the honest opinions, not the people that were telling lies and saying this hair's so good so they could keep their job as a hair representative. But yeah, so again, all good reviews. I give this hair 4 out of 5 for stars. The only star that's missing is because of the shredding in length. However, I don't know if that's because of me, because I chose to only order one 26-inch, which I've advised you against. I advise you order another bundle, of course, or that's because of the hair. But in terms of all of the other hair that's here, as in the 20, the 22 and 24, shredding, I get barely any shredding with this hair. Like, I'm put my hands through it now, nothing. Like, you can see how easy my hands go through this hair. Like, it's, you can see for yourself. Like, I don't need to say much. So yeah, absolutely nothing. Like, nothing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. I'm going to post the link to Luvin Hair in the description box below. Hit me up with any questions or anything like that, on my Instagram, Twitter, whatever suits you, or on YouTube. But yeah, thank you for listening, and I'll speak to you guys later. Bye. Mwah.